Greetings, salutations, peace be with us all. If that's peace which you seek. I get up on here every day and I tell my picks, I tell my parlays, I break down sports. And not only do I do that, I try to give people peace of mind. Not like all these other robots, fools, and people. And when I'm gonna get up on here and sell you a bunch of shit that's not even real. Now, we have to be real with ourselves. And the truth is hard to digest, and a lot of people just don't want truth anymore. That's kind of my thing today. I want to talk about is truth. Does everybody want truth? Does everybody want peace? Or do we just, do we love gossip? Do we love the bullshit? Do we love to be manipulated? Do we love being tricked? I mean, it just seems like we do, because the way we're dealing with what's going on right now, we're like, it's like we're co-signing the bullshit. And I know it's hard for people to say, like, wow, how do you say this? Well, and nobody's here to judge me. Nobody's here to cut me off. Nobody's here to tell me, oh, Kenny, because look where we're at. Just like I said yesterday, you could sit up here and you could spew your last breath in your body, but is people out there gonna care? Do and I know it's understandable. It's like selfish thing. People say, take care of yourself before you take care of others. Well, how are you supposed to take care of others if you can't take care of yourself? That's first of all. Yeah, a lot of people want to take care of other people, but they can't take care of themselves. I mean, they're barely hanging on and doing their best, but barely living isn't living. I'm telling you that. It's just, but we want to tell ourselves a lot of things every day, but we can tell ourselves lies, we can tell ourselves truths. But we have to see that it's a perspective. And when people only see from one perspective, that's all they're going to see, and that's all they're going to realize, and that's all they're going to hold to is their truth. But I'm telling you, what we're dealing with, it's not conspiracy. I mean, people can sit here and talk, conspiracy is like, okay, fucking Jason Voorhees, Boogeyman, Freddy Krueger, Hellraiser, fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're really real, and they're going out and butchering people. That is fictitious. That is conspiracy theory. Say the Loch Ness monster, the fucking chupacabra is coming out here to take people. That's fucking conspiracy theory. But when there's cold-hearted facts and there's things to back up certain things, but again, I reiterate, people don't want to be woke. People don't want peace. People want to be in a shit show. People want this crap. Obviously, only people speaking about it, people getting censored and being painted or being labeled or classified. But you want to say you're woke, and did you know what's going on, and you're a king, and you people, you're a king of nothing. Where's your crown, king? Nothing. Quote a Metallica song. Yeah, you're a king of nothing. And the sooner that most of you realize that, the better off you're gonna be. Because you can sit here and label people and say that, but when the shit goes down, I'm telling you, don't be that person that ain't prepared. And a lot of us ain't prepared for what is going to come down and what's down the line coming for all of us. But let's take that for instance. Everybody's all like, well, I think everybody's gonna get the vid. You know how stupid that sounds? Yeah, I guess everybody's gonna get AIDS too, right? Guess everybody's gonna get hepatitis, right? Everybody else is gonna get this, right? See how dumb some people's logic is and how easy it could just be. I could get shot in the fucking brain today. I could drop dead right now on live fucking stream. But what's the narrative they're gonna say? And what are people gonna believe? Because people believe a lot of bullshit nowadays. I'm not gonna call people stupid. A lot of people are just fools. Fools just going along and thinking that someone has their best interest. And that's foolish. You know? If you think that if you're going to sit here and wait and to rely on whoever to come save you and to change your life and to rescue us from, you know, save us from debt bondage and all the bad people on this planet, a lot of you have been watching too much television. Want to believe in fictitious things? You people watch so much fucking television that you would think anything. Your minds are so tricked. You're being manipulated. And a lot of people are hypnosis. Whether you consciously want to be aware of it or not. But that's what people do. And then people lie to themselves just to make themselves feel better and this and that. But nobody cares. Oh, they care only to a certain point and extent. But then, oh, well, they're a victim now. That's no. Why would you want to be a victim and always be portrayed as a victim? Is what I want to say to some people. Is it just because some people are trying to push that narrative, or it's a white thing, or this thing, or that thing? No, it's not. It's bigger than everybody, but people are bought and paid for, and then the people just whatever for whatever reason they don't care. Turn a blind eye to it. Try to act like they don't know what's going on, or try to while we're in the place we're in right now, because people just won't communicate, people won't sit the fuck down and won't listen to each other. It's you're either this, you're that, I don't want talking to you. Sooner or later you're gonna have a disconnection. So therefore you won't have no feelings for people you say you love and care for, because those things are being broken apart, never to be reamended again. But we continue to sit here every day tooting our horns, acting like we know sports and we're musicians and fucking actors and all this other shit. What's going on with all these people, huh? Yeah, Jimmy Fallon, Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, how's the vid thing treating you guys, huh? I mean, y'all say that this works, and that the most of us out here are conspiracy theorists. But how's it working out? What's the science, Michael Jordan? What's the science, brother? What's the science? Well, we can't get all the truthful science because you only have certain scientists that are bought and paid for this, and you got other people that really want to tell the truth. So you got this and this. So you got, it's always two sides, yin yang, good and evil. Which side are you playing on? Or you're not playing? And see, the thing is, everybody's playing the game because we were taught to play a game. Games as kids, play Monopoly, play these games. This is a game. But I'm telling you now, life is not a game, and nor should you treat your life that way. And you wonder why we have to deal with the tragedies and the absurdities and the, the things that we deal with because we just want to act like we're right, and we're gonna just dig in, no matter even if we're wrong to the T. People still dig in. It's like you can be wrong. It's okay. Nobody's got a problem with that. But if you continue to hold on to the ignorancy and the dumbness, it's the reason why we have these problems. Do you understand? There's certain things that Why do you think we have to work and work and work and work to pay the debt? Are we are we the ones that make a lot of debt? No, but we're the ones that have to repay this debt bond. And it doesn't matter what your background, your ethnicity, the pigmentation of your skin, the sexual orientation of what you resonate with. You must pay your fair share. But who's watching the watchers? Who's checking these people? Who's making sure these people ain't being corrupt? They ain't falling to whatever. Nobody. So they could go willy nilly do whatever. And they tell you they could tell us what is value when we don't even value ourselves. We don't value our lives. We don't value our family. We don't value our time. But yet we're gonna overcome all this. We're gonna just, you know, it's it's not as easy as people think. And if we don't come together, and people with the conscious mind that really want to just all you other ignorant people want to see this world burn, there's a special place for you. A special place where, when you leave here, it's going to be reserved for you because I have no sympathy nor empathy for ignorant people that wanted to see the world burn and just be whatever. We can label whatever you want and label it, but I'm just saying, you want to be stupid, be stupid. But don't blame me or don't try to talk to me. There's gonna be a case in point in life. Y'all don't see this. We used to be kind of like this as people, and it just started coming like this, and then now it's just like, oh, you can't go here, can't. Hi, how you doing? Can't see you now because of this. Oh well, I'm sorry, because this is going on. We can't be connected. We can't. Do we not see the big picture here? Or I'm just talking smoke so YouTube can just ban me for misinformation like they didn't ban me before, but they gave me a week suspension because how they put it, I was giving out medical misinformation when I was only basically saying what is common knowledge for most people and most doctors would tell you, but I can't even trust. And for me, I'm not trying to see a hospital anytime soon, unless I'm fucking dying. And in that point, I remember, great grandparents and stuff like that. They never wanted to go to the hospital. The only time reason why they didn't want to go to the hospital because it was death. If you went to the hospital, it meant your ass was either really hurt bad or you're going there to die. Nowadays, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sitting here to try to persuade people, but you know what? I am here to tell people that if you want to be stupid and dumb and have ignorancy ways and ignorancy things, then you're going to continue down a path of ignorancy, and you're always going to be a fool, and there's always going to be bad shit. You always have to. You're not going to live a fulfilled life. You're going to be paranoid. You're going to be delusional. You're going to not know who to trust. And you're going to be out there by yourself. You're going to be sitting out on a lonely island like you're Tom Hanks talking to the Ball Wilson. And that's what we have to make sure the point. We don't get isolated because once they start isolating everybody, then that's when it's going to It's just gonna be easy pickings, baby. It's like the proverbial, the fox in the hen house. You know, if you don't lock up the chickens, you don't make sure the chickens are protected, then the fucking predators come in and eat your fucking livestock. Not only that, the predators come and eat your family. And then they come eating on you. Then what you gonna do? Oh, I know a lot of you are gonna do. You're gonna beg and grovel, and I mean, I never read anywhere in history when people gave in to the tyrants that they lessened the grips on the people. It just became more tighter and more tighter and more tighter. And then you just sit there and they watch as they squeeze their life out of you, and you just don't care. But people say they care. See, we live in a duality world where people say shit but do a whole different thing, baby. And we have to realize that's our problem. A lot of us talk a good game but don't follow through. A lot of us talk a good game but don't follow through. For whatever reasons, I don't give a shit what you run with the reasoning. It's not the point of what I'm trying to say to everybody. The point I'm trying to get to people is you can keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over again, expecting the different result, a better result, and it's not going to happen. So when are you gonna just decide? Okay, no more. Because some of you ain't gonna know, and some of you are just gonna be. I've been to war. I've worked for this government. I've worked for the United States government as part of the United States military way back in 2020, November, when I was in boot camp at Fort Sill, Oklahoma. You can go look that motherfucker up. You can check my resume. You can check my motherfucking record. I ain't no crazy lunatic. I ain't no operative for the government. I ain't nothing. I don't want none of their deals, none of their handouts, nothing. I want them to say the fuck out of our business and do what the people should say. And not want all these dumb shit people either. Not for people that don't want to get off their ass and do something. If you don't want to get off your ass and do something, well, you don't deserve nothing, in my opinion. You'd be lucky if somebody wants to, shine a light on your sorry ass. I'm sorry. Lazy, slothful people, that is a sin. And you can be lazy and all this and not want to do nothing, but doesn't think that you're not going to be less judged than the other people that have sinned. Sin is a sin to God. And none of us walking this earth are God. So. And people get mad about that too. God, that's a fictional thing too. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, but this and that's real though. Yeah. Good job. Good job on that. See, I go on my rants and I talk and I say these things, but nobody comes by to see the videos. Nobody cares enough, but that's not why I speak. I speak because I want to have this out. At least I can say that I said something and I try to get word out and I try to have these videos. Now, I'm not trying to be God here. I'm not trying to make people disciples, maybe disciples for God, but they ain't going to be no disciples for fallen Kenny. I've made many mistakes and fucked up and trying to do the best I can in this life. But I ain't doing what these other motherfuckers are doing. And all these other people got passes for their fuck ups. They get out of jail free. They get whatever. If I fucked up like these people did, yeah, they wouldn't be heard from me anymore. I'd be dead somewhere, my fucking throat slit, killed in the fucking jail somewhere. But that's what you get when you try to compromise. It's another thing. You've compromised so much. This is what we get for compromisation. There's a lot of other things that people need to teach themselves. It ain't about me to come out here and reach you and teach you. I'm just out here trying to warn people. The writing's on the wall, man. There's only a set amount of time before it starts getting worse. And people in America don't see that people in Europe are in lockdown and this and that. Well, that's misinformation. No, that's actual facts. Go up there and look at the whole shit. Don't just believe these people that tell you that that's misinformation. Well, how about the information that you're allowing to be spewed is misinformation? It seems as though we don't have a freedom of speech. Just because I have the freedom of speech doesn't mean I have the right to say what I want to say to some people. Can't just go out here and blurt, bigoted, sexist, racist, insignificant, bibble babble bullshit, but gives us the right to the free press, to have both sides and be free to have our opinions without being persecuted for them. I don't agree with certain people's ideologies or this and that. That's why I don't listen to that shit. But they have the right to speak. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it or I have to co-sign it or I have to fucking sit there but this is what we do is people want to gossip. People want to bitch about shit. People don't, people's lives are miserable, so they rather gossip about somebody else's miserable life. So they feel like, well, I'm not so bad because this guy over there, this person, and that person, and can't blame anybody but ourselves. But I guess that's a little bit too hard to do nowadays, to blame ourselves, because a lot of times a lot of people have blamed themselves and wonder why they're in the situation they are in, because just because you fuck up doesn't mean that you can't be better. It's part of being rehabilitated, part of learning in life. If you ain't learning from the fucked up mistakes and bad things you do, what are you doing in life? Just going through the emotions, just living here now. Like I said, nobody gives a flying fuck. Everybody's just busy, playing video games and watching stupid videos, movies, and talking about dumb shit and Antonio Brown and so how stupid our society's become. Bunch of gossiping, bibble babbly, bumbling, stumbling fools. And that's just not for America. For all the world people. We allow these people to take over our lives and now dictate the terms of our lives. And now they're going to tell us how to do our way of life. Then now they could bring in whatever they want. Oh, well, people see people. Y'all thought it was going to be better with the sleepy-eyed Joe, sleepy cotton-eyed Joe over here. Fuck Donald Trump, too. You're fucking son of a bitch, too. People rely too much on politics. All these motherfuckers that just do all they can to get voted when they all belong to fucking same fraternity and they all come from the same fraternity as shit, but yet you think that this person's going to come save your life. When they're on this aisle, and in between, the fucking saving shit, bro. They ain't saving shit. You better wake up and fucking save yourself, and hopefully you can try to save other people by warning them. I mean, as long as you get the message out, and as long as, hey, you say something, hey, you can't, it's not like somebody said, oh, nobody said anything. Well, that's because you don't want to do research. You don't want to do the hard work. You just want to sit there and be lazy. Have it brought to you. When half the times your phones, your computers, and everything listen to what you say, pick up on everything that you go, what sites and this and that. So why do you think they bing, 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 bing you with all these fucking weird ads? Come on now, people. Wake up. Wake up now. Nobody cares. So that's why I sit here and I talk my sports. I watched sports since I was a fucking kid. I watched sports where it was just, it was about the game, man. It was about representing the game and having pride and having. Now it's all about money and business. And I understand. You gotta make money. Understand. You gotta make money. You gotta make money in life to make sure you have, a roof over your head and take care of yourself. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a job and you shouldn't provide for yourself. But that shouldn't be the only thing that you're doing in your life, and where you're just working and that's it. You ain't got no vacation. You can't spend no time with your family. That you're just fucking worried about working and paying the bills and that's it. And that's what we become. We become nothing but slave servant worker motherfuckers that we don't care to take care of ourselves or have any fun or be human beings anymore. We want to be a fucking robot. Meanwhile, you're gonna get replaced by an AI. Oh, but that's not happening. Shit's been happening. I could sit here and show people back in 2005, 2006, 2007, 2000, you could just put the fucking shit right in people's faces and they would still wouldn't believe it. That's how naive some people are. And I hate saying that, but it's got to be said because people don't want to be honest and truthful. Well, the truth fucking hurts. You know? To my family and my friends that I love and I care for, I hope you do the right thing. Even if they're on the wrong side and they want to be fucking fools like all these other people, I still wish the best for them. I don't want death to come for my loved ones that have, not woken up or taken the vid jab. And my army friends or whoever. But mark my words. Mark my fucking words. I will not take the shot. I did not kill myself. If the government decides to come after me and labels me a terrorist, there should be a problem there. There should be a problem. And you know what? You come for me, that'll be the last thing you do. I'll make you pay. More ways than one. I don't want to be a bitter and angry man. I'm not very big in stature. Look at me. I'm fucking skin and bones. But you know what? I'm not. I got a fucking heart in my fucking chest. And I got a goddamn brain that's in my head. I'm not the fucking scarecrow. And I'm not the fucking Tin Man. And this ain't the Wizard of fucking Oz. But you fuck up and you start a war and you try to use whoever to get on your side, whether it be my family or friends, you're my fucking enemy. And I'll do nothing. Nothing will stop me from taking you out of this world. I'm not asking for a fight. You are provoking a fight. They're provocateuring fights. They're stirring this shit up. And so guess what you're going to get? You start poking the bear, you start poking the dog, guess what? The dog and the bear is going to fucking bite your ass. And believe you me, these fucking dumbasses, they're willing to die over their stupidity. Now I ask you those that, are you willing to die with these people with their stupidity? Go down with the ship? I hope the fuck not. Because there's going to be those of us out here that are going to fight your ass. And it ain't going to be nice. How are you going to fucking howdy doody, whatever. It ain't going to be no handshakes and bullshit. It's going to get down to business, and that's it. I want it to be plain as day. I'm not out here making vile threats. But these people threaten my life, threaten my way of life, threaten for me not to be able to have a life unless I have to take this thing against my will, against my wants. Last I checked, I lived in the United States of America. That I still had I still have freedom of choice. And I didn't realize that I was in a totalitarian authoritarianship, beginning. And I didn't serve in the army just to become an old man and go hide away and fucking be a coward. You want that? You already hired a bunch of cowards, and they'll get what's coming to them too. Oh, believe me. I don't need to deliver the vengeance. Vengeance is in the hands of the God. God will bring His wrath and His reign upon here in His time. Not when Kenny wants it, and not when gonna He's gonna set the record straight. And I may not be here to see it, and it don't matter because I believe in that more than I believe in this bullshitocracy and these bullshit people that want to call themselves people of society. They're nothing but shells. We want to talk about a turtle that hides in a shell? Well, yeah, it hides in a shell to protect itself. It doesn't wear a shell because it's a coward. And that's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. Um, Before Monday Night Football, Adam Schefter. Ooh, well, we got Lola Chicago right now playing against San Francisco, the Dons. All right, we got the Loyola Chicago against San Francisco, the Dons here. About 8:07 in the second half here, and the Loyola Chicago team here up by 4 right now, 68-64. And then the other game, we have the Southland Tip-Off Classic between New Orleans, the Privateers, and the McNeese State Cowboys. The McNeese State Cowboys lead by 11. They lead 42-31. The next game we got coming up here in about half an hour here, we got the Radford Highlanders and University of South Carolina Upstate Spartans. Then we got the second part, I guess, of this Southland Tip-Off Classic between Northwestern State, the Demons, taking on Texas A&M Corpus Christi, the Islanders. Islanders are 11-3 on the season, pretty good there. Then we got New Jersey IT or iTech versus UMass Lowell. That should be a pretty interesting battle there. Then we have University of Texas Arlington, the Mavericks, taking on Georgia State, the Panthers, at 7 Eastern. We have Maryland. We have Big Ten action. Maryland goes to visit Illinois, the Fighting Illini, after they played a hard-fought game against Iowa here, but they still couldn't hold on to So we'll see if Maryland can possibly pull an upset against Illinois tonight. We got number 13, Ohio State Buckeyes taking on Indiana Hoosiers. Buckeyes are 9-2. Indiana is 10-3. All right. Then we got University of Tennessee Martin. The Skyhawks taking on Tennessee State. The Battle of Tennessee here. Both teams have won 5 games. Martin has lost one more game, 5-8, 5-7 record of the home team of Tennessee State Tigers. We got the Coastal Carolina, the Chanticleers. The Chanticleers taking on the Troy Trojans in Troy, Alabama today. Should be a great Sun Belt contest here. Coastal Carolina is 9-5 and Troy is 10-5, so a solid game. And then we got a big battle up in the Northeast between New Hampshire, the Wildcats 5-4 taking on Vermont, the Catamounts 8-4 here. Should be an interesting contest to say the least. We have University of Illinois Chicago. The Flames are taking on Wright State, the Raiders. Wright State's in Ohio. Both teams have lost 7 games, but Wright State has won 2 more games with a 6-7 record. We have Little Rock, Arkansas Little Rock, the Trojans, taking on University of Louisiana Monroe, the Warhawks. And we have the number 5 UCLA Bruins taking on Long Beach State. That will be at 4:30 Pacific time, 7:30 Eastern time. Then we have the 8 o'clock slate games coming out here. We have Stephen F. Austin, the Lumberjacks, taking on Abilene Christian. Stephen F. Austin is 8-4 here. Abilene Christian is 11-2. That will be a really good mid-major matchup tonight to watch. Definitely watch for. We got Southeast Missouri State taking on Belmont at 8 Eastern. We have Seattle U, the Redhawks, taking on Chicago State Cougars. We have University Alabama Birmingham, the Blazers, taking on North Texas. Middle Tennessee State, the Blue Raiders, taking on Rice Owls. We have Appalachian State, the Mountaineers, taking on South Alabama, the Jaguars. We have Arkansas State taking on Louisiana Raging Cajun, Lafayette. We have Southern Miss, the Golden Eagles, taking on the University of Texas San Antonio, the Roadrunners. And we have Grand Canyon, the Antelopes, taking on University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. We have Oral Roberts taking on St. Thomas of Minnesota. Sam Houston State, the Bearcats, taking on Tarleton State, the Texans. We have at 6 p.m. Pacific time, Mountain Pacific, and 9 Eastern. We have UOP, which I like to call them, the University of Pacific Tigers, taking on the BYU Cougars. Yeah, definitely BYU should win that matchup there. I mean, let's GOP pulls one hell of an upset. Then we have Washington State, the Cougars going into Colorado, going into Boulder, take on the Buffaloes here. It should be a tightly contested matchup here between Pac-12 opponents here. Washington State is 8-5 on the season. Colorado is 9-3. All right, next game we have the Montana Grizzlies taking on Eastern Washington, the Eagles. That is also going to be another good mid-major, like West Coast, Mountain West kind of game here. Montana State, Idaho. Montana State probably the better of the two teams. Then we have a big Big Ten matchup here between Iowa 11-3 going into Wisconsin, who is now ranked 23rd now here after after they went on the road and beat Purdue. First time they've done it since 2014. So we'll see tonight if Wisconsin can keep that momentum up to you know. But Iowa is a really really good football team, man, and they are a hell of a good basketball team, especially this year. All right, next game we have SMU, the Mustangs, taking on Cincinnati Bearcats. This will also be a really good game out of the let's see, SMU is 11-3 and Cincinnati is 10-4, so that'll be definitely a solid game. We got the Washington Huskies taking on the Utah Utes. We have Louisiana Tech, the Bulldogs, 11-3, taking on UTEP, University of Texas El Paso, the Miners that are 7-6 at home. We have the University of California San Diego, the Tritons, 8-5, taking on the University California Riverside, the Highlanders, 6-4. And the last game of the night is number 7 USC, the Trojans, 12-0, still undefeated in the Pac-12, taking on the Cal Golden Bears in Berkeley tonight. Berkeley is 9-5 on the season, so can Berkeley be the first Pac-12 team to put the first loss on the Trojans tonight? In the Southland Tip-Off Classic, we had Southeast Louisiana defeating Houston Baptist 90-81. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've had 8 games canceled, and we had 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10. And we had 10 postponements. So 10-8. So we have 18 games that got postponed or canceled. All right, we got Loyola Chicago here is up 75-68 here, up 7 on the San Francisco Dons here. Yeah, both teams here. Both teams have some pretty impressive records here. You got Loyola Chicago is 9-2, and you got San Francisco. They are 13-1. So, and they're playing in San Francisco right now, and they're down 7 here. They're down 7 to the. So we'll be waiting to see if San Francisco can come back here. They play in the WCC, which is obviously the same conference that Gonzaga and BYU and St. Mary's, California, the Gales. Loyola Chicago, they play out of the Missouri Valley Conference, and they're actually up by 8 here. They're up by 8 with 3 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the half here, or in the game, I should say. So definitely could be a big win for Loyola Chicago on the road. And then let's see, we got the NBA here. We only got 4 games. We only got 4 games on the NBA slate tonight here. Starts off at 7:30 Eastern time with the Boston Celtics coming in to play at Madison Square Garden tonight. Both teams are 18-20 here. The Knicks are off some rest. The Celtics ended up losing at home last night by 2 points. So we'll definitely see. This should be a really good game. Hopefully Julius Randle might be back here. Hopefully, if not, hopefully the Knicks can play some really good basketball and start getting out that slump and start making a little push towards the All-Star break. The next 2 games it will be starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Here we have the Golden State Warriors, 29-8, going into New Orleans, take on the Pelicans. The Warriors lost last night in Dallas, so kind of a disappointment for the Warriors there. And the Pelicans, they didn't play last night, so they had a day off, so they have a day of rest. So a great entertaining contest here. Next game we have the Detroit Pistons taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. Pistons, they put up a they got beat pretty good, but they still were able to put up some points nonetheless here. Start to play better basketball on the season. Memphis has been playing well when Ja Morant now and so we got Ja Morant and company here. I think they'll be all right here. Be a basketball game to say the least tonight in Memphis. And last but not least, Clippers versus the Phoenix. Obviously, Clippers. If you've been hiding on a rock, Kawhi Leonard has not played since having surgery on his ACL, whatever the hell it was, leg, knee. Then Paul George went down, so now they don't have their superstars, but they're still 19-19. I mean, it's still 500. They're 500. They're a 500 basketball team, even without two of their stars. So what does that tell you? So going to be interesting here. All right. All right. So let's get to the picks part of the show here. Well, I haven't really picked my NBA, but we'll do that here live. We'll go through college first. We'll go. I went college first here. All right, that's all right. So first half, we'll look at our first half parlay. What we did here, the first half parlay first here in college basketball here. We took all right. So we took the first game with the Dons and Loyola Chicago under 62 and a hook here. Let's see. Uh, uh, let's see. That might have went the over definitely. So we're gonna do that here. Oh, they're down by 9 here. Then the Dons are down by 9 at home here. Oh, they went over 77. Yeah. Basically, San Francisco came back, but now they have not had a good shooting half to say the least here. They shot four. They put up 41 points in the first half. Lola put up 36. Now Lola's put up 41, and with still 3 minutes to go. And the Dons have only put up 27 in the second half. So definitely lost that bet right there. That pick here on the first half. And then my college pick here, I took the Dons on the money line. So I mean they're gonna have to. Really show here in the next 3 minutes. They're gonna have to go on a real big scoring drive. So they'll have to go on a big scoring. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go to ESPN here. All right, so I gotta do my little thing here. Make sure I got my roster here. Just same thing with my Yahoo. I always like to make sure I got my NBA players set here, but we'll review the whole parlay, the first half parlay. Obviously, the first one I made college here. It's a pick. It's the pick. San Francisco is a hell of a team, but Lower Chicago, they're a battle tested team. They've been in the NCAA tournament, Sister Jean, and all them. They're ready to go. I just had to rip some butt right there, but that's okay. Yeah. All right. Well. Ooh. Curry's not playing tonight. I don't know if he's on the. Yeah. Well, that would have been something nice to know. That would have been nice to know. That definitely would have been nice to know. Yeah, see how my players are. Oh, my players are turning to shit. Now, Keldon Johnson, Joe Ingles. I'm only doing the best I can. This this fuck talkerty of the game, and I don't know. But yes, let's break down our picks here. Our first half college picks here, obviously the under 62 in the hook, obviously went over, so that one hit the bed. I got the over 65 in the hook in Coastal Carolina game, Coastal Carolina, and then I have the under 68 in Illinois, Chicago, and Wright State. I had the under 70 in the hook in Little Rock and Monroe, the under 71 in Middle Tennessee State and Rice, the over 65 in Seattle U and Chicago State, the over 67 in the hook in Grand Canyon, UT Rio Grande Valley, the over 58 in Sam Houston State and Tarleton State, the under 64 in the hook in Pacific and BYU, and the over 62 in the hook in the UC San Diego and Cal Riverside. So those are just first half parlays. Wondering why. And so now, obviously, my regular picks, full game picks, I picked the Dons money line. I picked over 140 in a hook in Maryland, in Illinois. Tennessee State minus 5 in the hook on the spread. The under 143 in UCLA and Long Beach State. The over 134 in a hook in Southern Miss and UT San Antonio. I took Chicago State money line. Took the under 162 in the Southeast Missouri State in Belmont. I took the under 159 in Oral Roberts in St. Thomas, Minnesota, and I took Eastern Washington on the money line. So that right there was my. All right, so we're gonna have to get the NBA. All right, we got NBA first half picks parlay. All right. All right. So we will do this. All right. We'll go to the NBA. Go to the odds here. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the first half. Let's go to the first half. There's only 4 here. So we got Celtics and Knicks. I'm gonna take the over 101 as my first pick. Take the first half team total over 101 in Celtics and Knicks. And there's only gonna be 4 here, so it's not gonna be like it's gonna be an expensive pick here. You know what? I'm gonna take it under 108. The first half team total and under 108 in Warriors and Pelicans. All right. And I'm going to take the first half with the Pistons here. And then I'm going to take the under in that. All right. So we're taking first half Pistons money line plus 315. And then we're taking the first half team total under 107 and a hook in Suns and Clippers. All right. That fares us well for $1 here. Uh, all right. All right. So cash out $1 would cash us out at $27.88. We took the first half team total over 101 in Celtics and Knicks. We took the first half team total under 108 in the Warriors and Pelicans. We took first half Pistons money line plus 350, and we took first half team total under 107 and a hook in the Suns and Clippers. All right, so now we will go to the full game here. We'll have NBA full game here. All right, so let's go to this here. We'll go Knicks on the money line. We go under 211. take Pistons plus the 12.5. And then we'll take the Suns. We'll take the under in there. So we got Knicks money line here with 115. And then we have under 211 and Warriors and Pelicans. All right, and then we have Pistons plus the 12 in the hook. And spread. And then we'll take the under 221 here. And Clippers. All right, we got $1 there. Bet $1 there here. All right. So we bet that here. Bet $1, we get $13.96 here. Obviously, if we're betting that here. So we're gonna read off the bets again. We'll go first half. We'll go the first half. We'll go college again. So first half, college basketball pick parlay that I had the under 62 in the hook with the Dons, and that didn't cover. So I got the over 65 in the hook in the Coastal Carolina game. I have the under 68 in Illinois, Chicago, and Wright State. I have the under 70 in the hook in Little Rock and Monroe. I had the under 71 in Middle Tennessee State and Rice. I got the over 65 in Seattle U and Chicago State. I got the over 67 in a hook in Grand Canyon and Rio Grande Valley. I have the over 58 in Sam Houston State and Tarleton State. We have the under 64 in a hook in Pacific and BYU. And we have the over 62 in a hook in the San Diego and Cal Riverside. That's for that one. Now our other college bet that we had, Don's money line, probably not going to cash. They're definitely losing by. They had the over 140, over 140 in a hook into Maryland, Illinois. Tennessee State -5 in the hook on the point spread. You got the under 143 in UCLA and Long Beach State. We have the over 134 in a hook in Southern Miss and Texas San Antonio. Chicago State on the money line. The under 162 in Southeast Missouri State and Belmont. The under 159 in Oral Roberts and St. Thomas, Minnesota. And I have Eastern Washington money line to end my college picks. Now we're gonna go through my NBA picks, and then we're gonna go through me and my sister's actual bet that we bet here. So first half parlay here, I have the first half team total over 101 in the Celtics and Knicks. First half team total under 108 in the Warriors and Pelicans. I have the Pistons on the first half money line. I have the first half team total under 107 in the hook in the Suns and Clippers. Then our actual full game bet that we picked, I took Knicks money line. I took under 211 in the Warriors and Pelicans. I took Pistons plus 12 plus 12 in the hook on the point spread, and then I took the under 221 in the Clippers and Suns. All right, so basically, let's read off our parlay. Me and my sister bet this. We took 8 teams. We took 4 of the NBA and we took 4 of the college. So we took Knicks. We took Knicks on the money line. We took Warriors minus the 2 and the hook on the spread. I don't know now with Steph Curry out. I don't know if we would have known that. Then we have the team total over 218 in the Pistons and Grizzlies. Then we took the minus 10 in the hook on the point spread for the Suns. We took Coastal Carolina plus 1 on the point spread. We took Stephen F. Austin money line. We took University of Texas Arlington on the money line, and we also took the team total over 126 points in the game between UAB and North Texas. And if those 8 teams cover, those 4 NBA and those 4 college teams, we cover, and we will make on a dollar bet. We'll make $650.64. So that's not bad. Not bad. Oh shit! I'm chilling, man. Just chilling. Just chilling. Made my bets here and there. Just going over sports, man. You know, a lot of players on the COVID now, and a lot of other players. Steph Curry's not playing tonight. There's a lot of shit going on, man. A lot of shit going on. But yeah. So hopefully we win tonight. I mean, last night we got screwed by the Celtics, but it wasn't just the Celtics. We got screwed by the Warriors, the Celtics. What was the other game? There was another. We lost. We ended up losing like 4 games last night. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad to say the least. And then my predictions are like not coming true. It's like, oh no. Other than that, chilling. Oh man. Moment of silence. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi. Yeah. You're fucking dumb bitch too. All them fucking morons. I don't even want to get. I don't even want to get. Oh, down by 5. Yeah, they lost by 5. Then good old Adam Schefter trying to do the gritty. Pull, injure the knee. Adam Schefter's going to be out for the season, you know. You got to get baby Adam Schefter out there now. Ooh, Tennessee State girls are winning. Okay. But yeah. And if you get this complete, they're going to have full capacity at the Super Bowl. When it's like a fucking cesspool down in LA right now. Like they have one of the highest numbers of cases, and it's fucking crazy. Yeah, apparently Adam Schefter did the gritty and shit, and now apparently he's fucking he hurt his fucking knee. I mean, and yeah, the fucking Super Bowl is gonna be full capacity, but you got everybody, Jimmy Fallon testing positive, Whoopi Goldberg, all these people, and then you got the government, stirring more shit up because of the January 6th thing. We all know. I hope a lot of people know who really did it, and it was I'm not gonna get into my conspiracy theory hour. Oh shit, where did I put my lighter? Oh, I think I put my lighter in the fucking bathroom. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta be back. We're gonna hit the bong here. We're gonna hit the bong, Ethan. Yeah, it's making me fucking vomit. Make me vomit. Not let him make me vomit. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go get my lighter. Get my lighter. Take a fucking toke for every motherfucker that doesn't take a toke. You know, maybe the fucking people of the world would be fucking stoners. And you don't got it. You ain't gotta smoke it in your lungs. Just eat a little eat a goddamn fucking Rice Krispie treat. Get somebody a goddamn weed brownie or cookie. You don't even gotta make it strong. And see if it don't change the goddamn perspective of people. Cheers. This is still the water from yesterday, but I usually clean the water. Because last night I ended up cleaning out. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. There's so much shit, dude. Like, so much shit with the science. You got life insurance man come out. We're talking a big life insurance company saying people from the age of 18 to 64, 40% of those people are dead. And this is for a major life insurance policy. Yeah. All these people, man, I want to just want stupidity, man. They're gonna get it, all right. And the fucking athletes too, man. They just keep getting jabbed up. And Kyrie Irving has not taken the shot yet. He didn't pull a Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal fucking didn't want to take the shot, and then he's like, "Oh, everybody's getting sick and dying. Oh man, let me take a shot." Yeah, y'all want the science like Michael Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan used to be my favorite basketball player of all time, but the more personally I learn about the man, he's a fucking piece of shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd say to his face too. I'd say Michael Jordan, you might have been the greatest basketball player on this planet, but as a fucking human being, you're a scumbag. Your debts caused your dad to die. You're an asshole. You didn't want to sign kids' autographs. You fucking think you're too good for people, and now you want to believe in fucking science. Well, fucking miss me, Mr. Crying Emoji Face motherfucking Michael Jordan. Fuck your feelings. It's just the idiocracy is going to get us all killed, and I'm not going to stand for it. Nor I'm going to put up with it. Like I said, you come for me with that fuck shit, shit's going to happen. I'm not going to say what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it because I'm not going to incriminate myself. But you come for me, motherfucker, and I will make sure that I'll punch you like a fucking goddamn football. Out of my vicinity. Not because I want to be an angry piece of shit and I'm going out to attack people. No, I'm going to defend myself. And I hope other people will do the same. You know, I've watched people in fucking New York get arrested at a fucking... I seen motherfuckers get arrested at motherfucking Burger King for not wearing a mask in New York. A lady, I think in Germany, she got arrested because she's walking her dog outside and got arrested for not wearing a mask. Or it was in Scotland. I don't know. And the stupidity goes on and on and on and on. And I hate to say it, dude, all these people we watch on Twitch, they're dumb too. I'm sorry. Due to the vid, we can't touch anybody. We can't have no human contact. We can't hug nobody. The fuck out of here. And no, I'm not gonna say his name on on this stream here. I'll let you guys know while I stream who I'm talking about. He's somebody we love, but he's not the only one. There's a whole bunch of these people that are out there. You know. Oh, because this is the new way of life. We gotta just. It ain't the new fucking way of life, bro. People gave in and submitted to tyranny and think that it's gonna get better. You fucking people are stupid and deserve to be treated that way. I'm sorry that you're a fool. And most people want to be fools and be dumb. And that's. But other than that, yep. All right, let's go mynfl.com here. I gotta check up on this dude, what type of moves he made here. I want to see what kind of moves this guy's gonna do here. So now that Joe Burrow isn't playing, is that gonna hurt Jamar Chase's stock or what? Should I take it? Because I feel like, man, I picked up the Bengals defense too. All right, I gotta get rid of this stupid sorry ass Browns kicker here. All right. Oh man, so who should I get? Should I get the? No, I got too many Chargers kickers here. Should I get Tyler Bass? Tyler Ass? Because if I go look at the projections, it's telling me Randy Bolcock, Young Ho Koo, Jason Myers, Cairo Santo. They're saying Matt Gay. Yeah, we'll do that here. Get the Matt Gay over here. All right, so hopefully this guy's checking his lineup. Let's go. Let me go see here. Damn, this Chase Edmonds is questionable too. Well, he's got Russell Wilson. Not at practice Thursday. Well, he still could play, but I don't know why he wouldn't put. Ooh, he's got Harris too. He's limited here. He got a hammy. Yeah, He's not changed his thing, dude. If he doesn't change his shit, oh man, dude, I'm gonna be. Alright, we got Renfro. Alright, so. Alright. This is for the title, man. And they're saying right now, with my team that I have in right now, that I should beat him by 5 points. So. Dude, man, I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it, dude. Dude, I was getting my ass handed to me in the beginning of that year of that league, bro. And I just came back, bro. Motherfuckers wanted Jamar Chase, and I stuck to my guns, bro. Like, I don't like give. For me, I don't like giving out players that I do like. Like, if I really like somebody, like it's gonna take a good ass offer. Like our deal complete when we had our fantasy trade deal. When I traded you Derrick Henry and you gave me Antonio Gibson, Miles Sanders, and you gave me Debo Samuel. To me, I thought that was a really fair trade. I said, I didn't really give a fuck for the Miles Sanders part of it, but hey, you know, I liked Gibson. I was high on Gibson, and I liked Debo Samuel. So hey, it ended up working out. I mean, from my end, it did. But then, obviously Derrick Henry got hurt. But hey, if you still have him, bro, and he plays this fucking week, bro, hey, man. Just think, dude. Henry's been well rested. He hasn't seen contact or whatever, and this and that, dude. And like I said, that to me, they don't even have to run him all that much, and they could still be effective. So it's gonna be interesting because that's what I'm looking at here now. Like, because basically on his thing, it's saying as his backup. Uh, yeah, basically Joe Burrow's not playing. They give Joe Burrow prediction. He was, and then he was quadricep here. I don't know. Do I got Van Jefferson? Oh, I got Noah Fant. So I gotta get rid of that fucker in our league here. All right. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, I need to go in there and do some things. Do some things. But yeah, I'm definitely ready for this last week, and obviously we get 2 games on Saturday, and then we get the rest on Sunday, and then we get playoffs. I'm pumped to see. We're gonna see some new blood in the playoffs. So I don't know. Oh no, complete. I think. You're probably streaming right now. Probably. So you're probably streaming right now. So I'll probably pop in there here. I'm about done. Just wanted to. Oh shit, Darren Waller, is he gonna play? His knee has been activated from the reserve. Injury designation yet. Alright. So nonetheless. I definitely need to get rid of this starry ass fucking Browns kicker. Oh man. And that to me was like the fucking like the worst. The worst. Mm, um, the Chargers kicker in this league today. I got the Texans and I got the Chiefs here. I mean, I got the Titans defense and I got the Chiefs here. Maybe just. I mean, I'm cool rolling the Titans out there against the Texans here. Alright, that way I have a Sunday. Well, see here, I'm still kind of torn here. It's like Jalen Hurts is he's kind of banged up. He's playing at home against the Cowboys. The Cowboys got a pretty. I mean, Chargers don't have but I think the Raiders, it hurts. Yeah. Let's see. Ankle. He practiced in limited capacity. All right. Well, yeah, because that is I gotta ride fucking Derek Carr here. All right. All right. We got Dave Montgomery, Sonny Michelle, Cole Beasley. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of nothing. That's right. One checking on another tight end here. Damn, TJ Hawks on there. Mm, Cameron Brate. Adam Trowerman here. Cameron Brate. Yeah, Ferguson. The Joku. And Conklin still at the 9. Yeah, I don't have no Vikings player right now. So we'll take big Tyler Conklin here. I'm gonna snatch Tyler Conklin for for the last against Day here. Playing against the Bears. Especially if Darren Waller don't play. I mean, I'd love if Darren Waller to play. It'd be and got the Chiefs here. They have -2. Titans there. Let's see here. Ooh. Ooh. Um. Mm, mm, yeah, 16. Chargers had 12 last week. Mm, man, fucking Giants had eight fantasy points. Even though they only have 63. They only have 63 fantasy points as a defense. Most is they got the Packers here. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can snag the Packers here. I definitely like that one too. Alright. I think otherwise, pretty good. Get Craig Reynolds here. Yeah. Van Jefferson didn't do. And he only had 10. Bateman had 12. Bateman started to come around a little more. Peoples had the same number, so that was good. Cole Beasley shit the bed. I mean, dude, they're complete. You need to get that Braxton Berrios. So, all right. Well, I'm out this piece. Check y'all later. We'll get some more updates here on the NFL tomorrow. We'll start breaking down the lines. And yeah, go from there. And hopefully my bets win. Hopefully everybody else out there, comes and checks out the video. Checks out my man. It's Complete TV. Man, Skirt McGirt out there. Appreciate them coming and chilling and chat with me for a little bit. So, it is what it is about life and everything else, man. Don't let it stress you out or whatever. But don't be around ignorant people. Don't people. If people ain't willing to listen to you, then why even waste your time? That's all I'm gonna say in a nice way. But y'all have a great day. Be blessed. Take it easy. If you're betting, please bet responsibly. Please bet if you bet on legal sites, not illegal. Okay. And I'm out this piece.